Hi, welcome back to the channel FIFA Mobile. Alright, this video going to show you how I complete the SBC to unlock my first Icons player. He's a great French defender, and of course in this Hall of Icons there are many category of icon players you can collect, but for me I'm choosing the defenders because I do know that defenders are hard to come by, especially good ones, and they are really expensive. So I've decided to choose this 86 CB, and these are some of the players I needed for the SBC. Okay, so of course for Manchester City, you can see most of them are from there, because you got to bear in mind you're the maximum of 3 teams. So Manchester City must be one of your teams because you get the most of number of players, especially this Mendy will be cheap. Alright, and Milan, you need this player here. So of course if you have already obtained him for Italy, that will be naturally you get him. And of course you do need French players as well. So these are the few of the players I got. Just to mention, the goalkeeper, I bought it cheaper and lower OVR and upgrade him gradually. Okay, so it's rather so-called like a mix and match you gotta bear in mind. Alright, so of course you also gonna earn your icons by doing all the icons requirements, and this is really a fantastic player. I mean, look at the marking, high defense work rate, etc. So it's really great. After you unlock your first icons player, you get a badge. That is I mean, just a plus point. That doesn't really matter. Most important is this going to be forming part of my French team, and I'm always going towards French because it's just something I wish to maintain. Alright, so after you spend that 800 icons point, there'll be a so-called range of rewards you can collect, because spending 800 points, there'll be a few number, including an elite player. I've got an 83. Not too bad. I mean, gonna sell it for probably a couple hundreds, thousands, and then you'll get some good skill boosts along the way, and you get back like 250,000 from here, and you get up the player roughly about 500,000 or so. So you're gonna just gotta bear in mind you're gonna spend quite a number of money to get those players from SBC. One way is to hunt for a specific team, like I mentioned, Manchester City will be one of those that actually gives slightly cheaper players that you can get. And I'm going to replace either to Diallo, or should I replace with this Boris. So I decide to replace him because I think it's obvious choice here, and all because that I upgraded him all the way from 70 plus to 86. So first I'm going to transfer out the ranks, and I'm not going to do some upgrades to him yet, because we all know that the current event need you to spend like 100,000 coins every day. So probably I'll do it the following day to do some upgrades for him, the new player, or basically some skill boost upgrades as well. Okay, so you can see me spending some of the money. Now it's just trying to fulfill the today's requirement. I think it's 100,000 a day, so just gonna bear in mind that. Of course, ask me where do I get all those icons points. As I mentioned, you need 800 icons point. There are various things you gotta do. One of which is really to go on to icon strikes, and they'll say that you have, let's say, 300 goals during this period of time, and along the way it's staggered. You'll get some rewards along the way, and also they require you to win 15 versus play. Of course, you can choose to play head to head, which is head to head kind of competition. It's a bit long drawn, so for me I'll always choose a versus play because it's shorter, and there's a greater number of goals that you can achieve. So for now, they required 4 Italian players. In my previous video, I already mentioned how to spend about 900,000 to get the 4 Italian players. So one of the Italian players It's from Milan, and that will fulfill the SBC for this current Icon Strikes defender that I've just exchanged. This is just a preview of what I did just before I completed the Icons Strikes requirement of 15 wins of versus play and 300 goals. So just going to show you, I'm going to end in a bit while. It's always important. Luck, I would say, is a very important factor, because sometimes they just refuse to allow you to win. Then just got to keep on trying, because you don't give up. So it takes time. I mean, you don't need to complete within a day, but if you could, that's the best, because then you can sell back the players in the market and try to get back your investments into that Italian players that most probably doesn't fit into your team currently. Alright, so I'm quite lucky, managed to win this. Sometimes even the same OVR you may lose, and with that I've completed that 15 wins, and I can now show you the Icon Strikes. Icon Strikes itself, like you see, there are 6 things you can do, and once you completed Icon Strike for the last one, you got another 30 Icons points. And of course there are also skill games, which I'll go through with you very shortly. These are really good skill games that you can play easily and attain those Icons points. Another area we can attain the Icons points is from the current events. You understand that you can so-called unlock those prizes, the presents kind. That area you can just take a look. Sometimes it is changing on a daily basis. If there's a rewards that comes for Icon points, please do and grab those Icons points, because Icon points are really rare and hard to get. And I think you'll be very happy to have more Icons players in your team, because these are all the legacy legends, right? So definitely some of you may be saving up the Icons points, because you may be thinking of changing slightly better players like 1600 or even 2000 Icons points, but that all depends on you. For me, I'm just going to change for this defender first, since it's French and really need some good defenders. And this defender I've changed has a superb header so that's something I really wish to have in my team, and I'm going to upgrade him to higher later on. Okay, so this is the last Icons Strikes skill games I'm going to play, and I'm going to collect all those Icons points. I'm going to save up hopefully for my second Icons player soon. And just going to bear in mind, these are not too tough. You may face some so-called frustration in playing these skill games, especially for the current event. It's slightly harder. So wish you good luck and success in getting many Icon players as possible. And thank you for watching this video. Alright, so thank you much, and do check out my SBC again if you wish to get the same players. Thank you.